Are you about ready to call an electrician because one of your plugs doesn't work? Well, watch this video first before you dial that number. Welcome back to Weekend Warrior Workshop DIY, where we get things done. Now today I'm going to talk about electrical plugs, and the reason why I'm going to talk about this is because there is a certain type of plug that's usually in your house that has a certain feature to it that you need to know about, because you might be calling an electrician when it's just a simple click of a button to fix the issue. So this is what you call a GFI plug. Now this plug is designed to protect you from getting electrocuted. This is put in wet locations, so you're going to see one of these in your kitchen, you're going to see one of these in your bathroom, you might even see one on an exterior plug of your house. But you'll have that if you have a newer home. If you have a really old home, you might not see these. However, you can fix that to protect yourself, and I could do a video on that later to show you how to do that. But today I'm going to talk about the importance of this plug and how it trips sometimes because it has a breaker built inside. Now, if your plug stopped working in a certain area of your house and you don't know why, you went to the breaker panel and none of the breakers tripped and you thought that, well, something's wrong, I need to call an electrician, go check all your GFI plugs. Sometimes there's a plug on the outside of your house that has to be protected by a GFI. If a hose accidentally gets in there, water gets in there, rainwater, any type of water gets in there and trips that electric circuit, there's a GFI hooked up somewhere. Their bathroom might be connected to the one outside. And so go in your bathroom, your kitchen, your exterior plugs to see if you have one of these GFIs. You're going to know if you do right away because there's going to be a test and a reset button right in the middle of the switch. Notice these two switches, plugs, sorry. Notice these two plugs do not have any buttons in the middle of them, but this one does. This is a GFI switch plug. It's going to protect you, but it's going to set off if it senses that you might get electrocuted. So this will trip. It's just like a breaker inside of here. The problem is in the series of wires, there's several plugs after a GFI sometimes. So in your bathroom, maybe you have one of these next to one of the sinks. If you have multiple sinks, there might be another plug at a different location that's not a GFI, but it's still protected by this because it's after the GFI. So check your GFI plugs. If it has this button, if you hit the reset and you hear a click, sometimes they even have a little light indicator to let you know, and it turns on, then that was your issue. Now, if not, that doesn't fix your issue, then yeah, you probably need to call an electrician to see what that issue is. But this could be a simple fix that sometimes people aren't aware of because there's not one of these at the location where the power itself is not working. So again, if this was on the outside of my house not working, it could be a GFI somewhere else, say in a bathroom or a kitchen that's connected to it so that they are protected. You need to go find that GFI and hit the reset switch on that, so then it'll start working again. Now again, sometimes these go bad and they need to be changed out, and so with that, that's another project video that will be coming up in a series on how to replace a GFI plug. But also, if you have an older home and don't have GFI plugs, how can you properly install them? And it is a DIY as long as you're comfortable doing it and being a little bit around electricity. I'll show you how to do that safely so that then you could be protected and have GFI outlets in your house. Thank you for joining me in the workshop today. I hope you learned something about GFI plugs, how that they are a blessing, but they also can be something that if you're not aware of how it works, it could be frustrating because something else is not working and it might be the GFI plug. So I hope you learned something today. Thank you for joining me in the workshop. If you learned something, you like this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and if you're having a friend has one of these problems, send this video, share this video with them, because we're here to help, we're here to inspire, and we're here to encourage. So I hope you have a great day.